Hello everyone, welcome to the live stream. Hope it's working. I think it is working. Pretty sure it is. But yeah, this is the first live stream of A Night on the Tiles. We are the Slates, a band from Mirfield, West Yorkshire, and we hope you enjoy this live stream. I'd just like to say a massive thank you to Clothcat for letting us on the live stream on the YouTube, and a big thank you to Rich Huxley for just doing everything with the band pretty much, and Matty for getting me on this, whatever it's called, I don't know, stream thing. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good, feeling good, and hopefully this makes it better, your day even better. I'm Joe Briggs, the lead guitarist from the Slates, and I've been playing guitar for probably, I think, about 5 years. Yeah, about 5 years, and it's been a blooming journey, God. And yeah, so me and Zach, the drummer, were the ones who started the Slates, originally Distortion. But yeah, so we were in, I think it was year 4, but Zach said today it was, oh no, I said it was year 6, Zach said today it was year 4, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, Zach started on the snare drum. I was just on this classical guitar over here. And Zach asked me if we wanted to start a band. So yeah, obviously here we are now, and we went on from that. I think we must have jammed a few times, and then Louis, the singer now, how he joined the band. It's the best story ever. I wasn't there, but I think it was a New Year's Eve party or something like that. So there was Zach and Louis. I think it might be in a football presentation or something, but they were both there and they were on the dance floor dancing away. And I can't remember how old they were, but there was Lip Up Fatty on, and they were I think they were all just dancing. And then Zach's dad says, "Oh, Zach, why don't you get Louis in band? Why don't you get Louis in band? Come on." And so then Zach, I think Zach says something like, "All right, yeah, come on, Louis, come on, sing something." So because Lip Up Fatty were on, Louis takes off his top, swings it round, goes, "Lip Up Fatty," and then obviously Zach goes, "All right, you're in." So yeah, that's how Louis joined the band, and that's how it's formed from there. And then we carried on going as a 3-piece. We did gigs not very often. We kind of did. It wasn't like a constant thing as we did before lockdown. But we started off at a gig. It was Zach's mum's birthday, I think it was. And yeah, it's just gone uphill since there. And it was probably about 14 months ago now that Jude joined the band, the bassist. So as a 3-piece, we were gigging, like I said, kind of doing like charity gigs, but then we did this one gig. It was the Mirfield Beer Festival, and that was the one what took us. I think we all agreed that. I think it was. So we played that as a 3-piece. That was amazing. That's where we played New Year's Eve, like 2020, 2019, and it was a few weeks after that Mirfield Beer Festival. We finally caught on to the message what Jude was sending us, because I don't know why we didn't reply to him, but it was like it must have been a good few months. God knows why. So yeah, we got back to Jude, and we said, right, let's have a practice. Let's sort stuff out. And so we had a practice with him. We had a practice with Jude, and yeah, he got in the band. He literally fitted in perfectly. And ever since Jude joined, it's gone uphill. But then it was probably a week after Jude joined, we did a gig at the Robert Town Working Men's Club, just up the road from where I am now. And that was such a good gig. And I think that was Jude's first gig. And I remember, because after the gig my ears were ringing, and I remember just standing there and watching people dancing on the tables. That was so good. But yeah, I used to play bass for Distortion, and yeah, now we're here. It's literally amazing. Welcome the welcome all the 20 people on. God. So yeah, that is how we pretty much have been since we started. But then it was probably a year ago now we started with Cloth Cat, and it's been amazing since, because we started off with Fuzzy Jones. She helped us massively with songwriting and getting us into the studio, which definitely helped. And then after that, we had a session booked into the studio to record what we was planning to do, a 4-track EP. And that was just after we finished with Fuzzy. So we finished with Fuzzy and got into the studio, got halfway through everything, because we had a 6-hour slot. And then lockdown hit, and everything went downhill since there. Literally everything. So obviously we didn't know what to do about the studio, but we kept on going through lockdown. We didn't really post much on social medias, but we kind of did, not really. But then we're still going with Cloth Cat. So we had Pat Fulgoni, who talked us through all the business side of music and all of his journey, what he's had, and that definitely brought us motivation. It definitely did to me, and it was quite inspiring. So then we kept on with Pat, pushing through lockdown, and then time stopped with Pat. And I think at this time it was probably late August, probably September-ish. So yeah, from then, after Pat, we've had Rich Huxley, and he's done absolutely amazing. He's done wonders for us. He's created the website for us. We've now got a website. If you want to, I'll pop it in the chat here. But it is, it's We Are the Slates. We Are the Slates. I'll type it up and put it in the chat right now. .wordpress.com. There we are. It's in the chat now, and yeah, that's been amazing. The website, and it was then pretty much when we was making that website with Rich, we had a studio session booked in, and I'm pretty sure it was in just the start of December. Or it might have been in November actually. But that's when we was going to finish the EP, the 4-track EP, which were absolutely buzzing to get out. So obviously we got in lockdown for a month, so that had to be rescheduled. That all had to be redone, and we're gutted about that. We was absolutely gutted. So then it was rescheduled to the 9th of January. But what happened again? Yep, another lockdown. So that's like 2 weeks ago now. We should have been in the studio, and we've probably got stuff done then. We've probably got it finished, and everything would have been out on all streaming platforms. But now we've decided to scrap the idea of oh god, something just fell. We've decided to scrap the idea of a 4-track EP, and because we've wrote a lot more songs, we've got a lot more bangers to get out to you. Honestly, we've got a lot, and we're just going to release a single, what we think is our best song as a band, what Louis wrote, and yeah, we're going to release that, and hopefully we schedule in the studio to. We was hoping maybe at the end of February, but I don't think it's going to be that soon, to be honest. I mean, hopefully it will be, but I don't think it will. But yeah, that's about the studio sessions, and if we get that done, then hopefully it'll be even more upwards. But I hope everyone's doing good now. Hope everyone's happy. Hope this brings joy to your evening. But the first thing what I'm going to be doing tonight is I'm going to be showing you, or we're going to be creating a little tune. So I'm going to whack up Logic now. This is you should be able to see me still, but this is the digital audio workstation, what I'm going to be working on. And I created before the live stream just 3 little tracks what we're going to be doing. So let's get the drums sorted. Obviously can't play the drums. Zach should be here right now doing this. No, but we're going to get some drums. So right, if we click this plus button here, We have one already there, but that's not what that is not what we're going to be using. So we're going to press this little scissor tool up here, and this brings, as you can see, a drum kit there. And up here, if you press this button up here brings up all the presets, and it's cool how it says like the names there. Oh, look, Zach. This brings up all the presets of what you can do. Obviously, I've not downloaded a hell of a lot of them, but we're going to be using this Brooklyn one and this Grand Avenue. And if let's create a little drum track. So hopefully you can hear that. That's not what we're going to be using. We're going to be keeping it at 180 BPM. That's just like the tempo, like how fast it's going to be. Probably already know. But right, yeah. So onto the drums. So this is like the kick, snare, and hi hat. You can change it. So if you want the toms or the crash or ride, whatever, you can use that. But we're going to be using the hi hat and the snare and the kick. So right. Let's do it. I think we're wanting to get, yeah. Let's get that over to a 4, and this over to 4 as well. And we don't want that many fills, and we want no swing. Let's have a look on the chat, see if anybody's here. Rich is here, Judy's, Shelley Johnson, hello. What are you looking forward to with the banjo once you get out of lockdown? I am very excited to literally, I know it sounds generic, but just get back gigging. And once we get into the studio, get the single sorted, then hopefully that will make us go, like I said, even more upwards. Oh, Louis here, Charlotte's here, hello everyone. And what I forgot to mention is as well, in the chat, on the YouTube chat, if you've got the chat open, or anyone who's here, I'm gonna do a little competition. So whoever you got to put the name of it into the chat. Whoever gets the best, or just comes up and types the best name for this song, will win a prize. And I'm not gonna say the prize yet, but it's quite a good prize. So yeah, just keep coming up with names, and I'll pick the best one at the end. So let's get on with these drums. Hopefully this sounds bit fast, but we'll go with it. How's everyone's day been? Hope it's been good. So that's our drum kit done. That is our drum kit done. Now, as we see, we're not calling it drum kit though. We're gonna call it drums. There we go. We've got the drums. Right, let's record some bass. Let's record the bass. Right. Don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to be getting the bass out, plugging it in, and I'm just going to make up something, call it Zach. That's a good name. That's the best name so far, because we've not had any other names. So, yeah, Louis, so far you're winning. You are winning at the moment. Hello, anyone who's just joined. This is a night on the first night on the tiles with the Slates. I'm Joe Briggs, and I'm currently making a little tune. What if you can make the best name, what we can call this tune, you will win an amazing prize. So let's get on with recording this bass. So let's record it, keeping that 1, 2, 3 on. Right, ready. Right, that should be alright. I came up with that earlier, so hopefully that will do. Right, let's get this bass out of here. Get it on the floor. Nearly fell over earlier, but it'll do standing up. That's a Jude. That is a Jude. Right, so we're going to cut this down so it's all nice and neat. Has anybody come up with any other names for Yeah, numpty. What about Zach Live? It is live though. Who's that? Oh, it's Poppy and Emily. My sisters. Hello, Poppy and Emily. Hope you're doing fine in the other room. Let's listen to this back. So, hopefully it sounds alright. Turning drums down. Oh, yeah, drums. Right, that'll do. That will do for the moment. Hello, 24 people. Jeez, that is a lot more than I expected, but that's very good. We're not calling it bass. We're not calling it bass either. No chance. What we're going to call it? Rename track. We're going to call it the exact same thing, just 10 times louder. Bass. That sounds good, I like it. Getting heckled by the family. Literally, Joe's jazzy jamming. I like that. So, Louis come up with a name. Call it Zach. So that was the first name, what we're going to be calling it. Now Zach's winning. Zach's winning the competition. It's got to be called Joe's Jazzy Jamming. If anybody wants to come up with any better names than that, you can feel free to put it in the chat, and I'll pick, hopefully. It'll be better than Joe's Jazzy Jamming. On to the next instrument. We're off on the guitar. The instrument what I play in the Slates. So hopefully it'll be a bit better. Right. Let's get this recorded. Let's get this done and amazing, like it should be. I'm a really noob at Logic, so if anybody has any suggestion, no Joe, call the drums Zach. Oh, right. We'll call it Zach then. Are we putting it Zach in all capitals, or are we just calling it just like Zach normal, or all capitals Zach Oldroyd? There we go. Jazzy Joe and Zach. Yeah, but Zach's not created it, but Zach's created the drums. There we go. That'll do for the moment. Hello, 26 people watching. This is a lot more than I expected, but hello. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all amazing. Zachatron, yeah, that's what we'll call the drums. Alright, yeah, that's good. Zachatron. Let's call it Zach. Sorry for the bad spelling. Zachatron. There we go. That's Zachatron. Let's listen to Zachatron. Oh no, I've muted it. Oh god. Very rubbish. Pretty good. Right, that's the Zachatron done. Defo Zach Oldroyd. No, unfortunately we're not Charlotte calling it Zach Oldroyd, we're calling it Zachatron like Louis said. But if you've got any other names for, if you've got a good name what we can call this song, pop it in the chat, and the best name I will be giving a prize to. I'm going to be giving a good prize to the winner. So pop that in the chat. Hello, 29 people watching. This is a lot more than I expected. But let's do the guitar. So, God knows what I'm going to do for it, but... let's record some guitar. Oh, and if you've got a name for the guitar as well, please comment some names. I will love to hear these names for the guitar. Right. Let's go. That is awful, but just go with the flow. It probably does sound absolutely awful. Let's listen to it back. Right. Who's got a question? Geeking out here, but Fave shortcut is highlight all regions and kit option. I'll look at it after Rich. The Angry Metronome. Song name The Angry Metronome. That is the best name what we've come up with so far. If I can try to pin that comment. I wish I could, but I can't on this. 30 people watching. Hello, 30 people. This is a lot more than I expected, like I said again. But this is good. Right, should we listen to the tune what we've made? Call the guitar Jeff or Jonesy. We'll call the guitar... we'll call the guitar... Guitar. No, we'll call it that. What you said, Poppy or Emily. Don't know which one it is. Jeff. There we go. Jeff. If you want to check out the Slates social medias as well, The Instagram page is the.slates, and the Facebook account, the Facebook page is just the Slates on Facebook. Call the guitar Joe Strummer. We'll call it Joe Strummer. Joe Strummer, here it is. Rename track. Joe Strummer. There we go. If you've got any questions, in the chat box, then please send them in. I'd love to hear. We love you, Joe. The Slates. Music always wins. It does, Tom or James, whoever's on. Whoever's on. We love you too, and we can't wait to get back gigging at Alexander's with you. Do you know who Joe Strummer is? Who Joe Strummer is? Strummer. No, unfortunately I don't, but I'm going to look like a fool now, and I will. I'm going to look like a fool. What did you have for tea? I've not had my tea yet, Simon, but currently macaroni cheese from Frozen is in the oven, so I know it's very interesting. Oh, The Clash, yeah, that's amazing. I'm going to be covering a Clash song. You probably already know what it is. But like I said earlier, if you're new to watching the live stream, hello to 33 people watching. This is amazing. 34 people now, jeez. I'm going to be giving a prize to the person who comes up with the best name for this song. I'll play the song right now. You can't even hear the guitar. What's wrong with this? This is very... If I've done this wrong, I'm going to look like even more of a fool. I've literally not even recorded it. Let's get rid of that track and let's do it again, quickly. Right. Any more names? Get the curtains sorted out. I mean, these curtains, Louis. Yeah. Right, let's do it again. Joe Strummer, here we go. Please say that has worked. Should we have a look? It's not worked. Oh my god, I'm a fool. I'm actually a fool. Guess why it's not worked? Guess why it's not worked? Because it's not even being plugged in. I am doing awful. Mackenzie Horn, Tequila. Is that a name for the song? If that's a name for the song, you're winning, Mackenzie. Louise Todd's song name, Slates in the City. Slates in the City. That is a good name, got to say. So it's between Tequila. I think that's a name for the song, what he's saying. And then Slates in the City. That is good. Right. For the third time lucky. We all do it, Joe, don't worry. God, well, it's not just me, but... Right, here we go for the third time. We're on. Right, we are. It comes up there, look. There we go. We're doing alright. I just made it up. Tequila or Shakira? Ooh, good question. Right, 35 people watching. Hello, everyone. If you've got any questions, please pop them in the live chat. I'd love to answer them. And we're just making a little tune. And whoever comes up with best name for the tune gets an amazing prize. So yeah, let's record this guitar. Are we ready? Hopefully that will, let's have a look, please. If it doesn't, I'm just gonna look like even more of a fool. Ready? That's a bit loud. Right, that will do. At least it's recorded this time. That will. All the bands are watching and said you're a natural present. Go on, son. Yes! This is the first actual live stream I've done, so I'm kind of surprised it's doing alright. Probably all just down to cloth cat, really, but that's good to hear. I'm glad you're all loving it. What has everyone had for tea? That's what you can pop in the chat. What have you had for tea? Because that can be another competition. Whoever's had the nicest tea, yeah, I love you. That's it. That's literally it. So we're gonna make the guitar, or Joe Strummer, as it's called here, Naming third time lucky because it's taken you 3 times to do it. Literally, fish and chips, carbonara from Salvia's, pie and chips, pizza. Pizza, no, you can't beat pizza. What's your favourite pizza though? Mine's, I mean, I'm veggie, so I can really have margarita. Sad. But pie and chips, yeah, that's alright, Louis. Carbonara from Salvia's, that is good. Fish and chips, very nice. Can of Coke, solid, rich. Right, so we're going to try and make the Just Strummer track here even better. And I'm going to whack this on as well. So this here will just, if you're wanting to do this, it'll just, whenever my cursor's going round here, it'll tell you what I'm doing. So we're going to go on here, which is like the little mixer button. And we're going to go on to Joe Strummer, as you can see there. Right there. And then we're going to go on pedals, because we want some cool effects. And, oh, none of these are even on, so let's turn them on. And shall we see how it sounds? That actually sounds quite good. I like that. What have we had for tea? Meat feast. Meat feast. Meat feast. No, meat feast. No, margarita. No, margarita is just like plain simple, but it's actually all good. It's all you, Joe. We just gave you the tools to shine. Loving these names, everyone. Keep them coming. Yeah, that is right, Cloth Cat. That is right. Shepherd's pie, lad. The food of gods. Yeah, it has to. Have you had gravy on it though? Have you had gravy on it? Because if you haven't had gravy on it, then it's rubbish. Let me know if you've had gravy on it. That's a good question. Meaty pie with glorious gravy. I'm guessing you meant gravy. With a lovely sud of Penelope to potatoes. Brilliant. Loving the lo-fi surf sound. Yeah, it is actually quite good, isn't it? Otter's testicles with jam. Pretty good. Since when did you ever have a pizza over the margarita? Literally. I'm so bad at spelling. Yup. You had gravy on it, Simon. What a beast. Quattros. Right, so there we are. We've got some effects. If anyone does actually play guitar or knows what they're doing on the live stream, then please tell me some effects what I can add on what might make it sound alright. Because I'm just sat here not knowing what I'm doing because I got Logic for Christmas. Right, so the best, I forgot the name. What's the name of the song? What is the name of the song? The name of the song, oh, it's Slates in the City. The Slates in the City is the best song so far. It is the best song so far, but it's the best name so far as well. So, yeah, on a serious note though, I actually love this tune so far. Oh, thanks. Pretty good. Turn them all up, screw it, pop the compressor on, and try a spring reverb. Right, Rich, that is what we're going to try. We're going to go back into the... What am I doing? I literally can't even... Right, here we go. Pop the compressor on. Let's do this. I'm literally so bad at everything, but you know. You know what? Let's just do it on here. Should we just absolutely whack it all up? Should we just make it as like, thank you? Yeah, it's all right, Louise Todd. Your name is the best. Yeah, I like screw it as a name. Yeah, screw it as a name. Yeah, no, it's all right. No, it's all right name. Slates in the City is still the best name though. Nothing can change that. I don't think. Yeah. Can we beat Slates in the City? Any more names for Joe's tune? Yeah, Cloth Cat. That is right. Right, so we're gonna whack that on the loop. That's the loop button there. It's pretty good. Jeez. Quite a good tune, isn't it? I'm just messing about. I don't have a clue what I'm actually doing. pretty good tune, isn't it? Pretty good. A Day on the Roof. A Day on the Roof. You know what, Jude? I actually like that. That's actually a good name. A Day on the it's out of Slates in the City or A Day on the Roof. It's or Screw It. I'm not keen on the name Screw It. It's just no. So if you want to put in the chat box what's best, A Day on the Roof or Slates in the City, and I'll you lot choose one. You lot choose out of them two. Hello, 31 people watching. If you are new to the stream, I've just come on. I'm Joe Briggs, lead guitarist from the Slates, and I'm just messing about on making this tune, literally. So far, call it Joe's Glasses. Joe's Glasses. Slates in the City. Mess up all the time. You should mess up all the time. Oh, thank you so much. So, rate the tune out of 10. Ready? It's so good, I love it. Right, I'm not going to play it anymore because it's so annoying, but that'll be it. Skates in the City, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, 10. Yes, 10. I think it's so catchy. 10. 10. It's a banger. Let's go. This is just. Oh no, I need some hate now because I just feel like it's. 10, 10. Jeez, keep coming with all these 10s. This is amazing. Hate you, Lydia. Oh, Mackenzie, don't mean. 10, 10, 10. 9.5. Yeah, that's more like it. I'll agree to 9.5. Should we add anything else? I don't actually know what else to add or whether I should add anything else because it might just. If I add any more than 3 tracks, usually it just knackers my speakers up. And then when I use headphones, the speakers actually do like pop, crackle and everything. Because, wait, I'll show you this tune, what I made before. I shouldn't really do this, I don't think, but. Close, and we're saving it. So, this is another tune. I don't know whether it's actually amazing. This is gonna, if you're ready to have your speakers blown, like, and actually ears popped if you've got headphones on, get ready. Right, this is it. It's popping on mine already. Oh, there we go, it's cut out. Oh, we're going again. Should we go again? See if we can actually last until here, maybe. 30 people watching. Rate this tune right now. Oh, there we go. Cut out. We'll try and go from here. Right, are we ready? No. No, it's not going to work. This is so annoying. See if it can work from here again. No, if you at home can actually... Shut up, Mackenzie. No, it sounds amazing. It does sound amazing. Right. It doesn't... This one doesn't even work because that's so annoying because it actually... This, in my opinion, is better than the other one. If that comes through on the live stream, I'm just going to play it all till the end, so if you actually can hear it, call that one In the Night Garden Popcorn Edition. Why are you coming up with all these good names? Oh, no, right, yeah, so if you could hear that, probably shambles, but oh well. Live stream Shabazz. Close. Here we go. Laptop's going to blow up, but oh well, we're going with it. So, has anyone got a better name for the bass? That is a good question. All 28 people watching right now. I was expecting I wasn't expecting, but I was like having a guess at about, I'm saying like 8, not 27. This is actually so good. I love it. Yeah, if you want to listen to our tune, what we made on the live stream, Slap. First name for the bass, because it's not Slap, what I'm playing, but just for you, Zach. There you go. Slap. Right, are we ready? Barry, you need some slap on that bass. I could always do it again, and actually, I can't slap. I literally cannot slap. I can't do it. I literally can't, and especially not fast like this. Is like I can't do it. I literally can't. You need some slap. I'm calling it slap. Let's have a listen. Right, are we ready? Turn speakers up full. Speakers on. Oh, it already is on full. Should we whack it up on this? Like that. Up even more. Right, I think that is it for the tune. I think the tune is finished. You need some slap on that bass. I really do. But if anybody has any more names for this tune, you will literally get an amazing prize for it. And trust me when I say amazing, it is an amazing prize. So if you've got any names for the song, please whack them in the chat on YouTube. What you're watching this live stream on. If you can't access the chat, then I don't know what to do. Just have fun. Right, I think that is it for the tune. So the best name for the tune so far, I've got to say it's the Slates in the City. Slates in the City is the best name so far. But if you can get a better name, please let me know, because that'd be amazing. So. Right, that will have to do. That'll have to do for today. Right. If I'm very sorry for this, but there we go. I'm very sorry for letting you see all that. But we're back on now, and hopefully you can see me on full screen. Well, not full screen, but the picture of us up there where it says live and me here. But we put on our Instagram page a few days ago, if you've got any questions. We whacked it on the story, so we had a few questions. We had quite a few questions, and I've got the questions up right here. So yeah, the first question was how am I finding lockdown? And it's all right. Lockdown, I think I prefer it now. This lockdown is better for like schoolwork and stuff to get it done. Like live lessons, I think they're fine. Some are a bit bad, but you know. And then obviously I've got Logic on my laptop, so I've literally just been writing songs and just creating them on that software what you've just seen. So that's been quite fun. And then on my personal page on Instagram, it's Josie Briggs. I've been putting out videos once a week, and I'm going to keep on doing it. I'm going to keep consistent with it, and because it's just fun. I enjoy doing it, and yeah. So the next question is, what are 3 bands that you got brought up with, which you think influenced you in music? I'd definitely say AC/DC, because my dad, if you're watching now, I think you are watching, you and Lewis. That was literally the band what I listened to whilst I was growing up. I can't really name 3. I can't name 3, but definitely AC/DC. The next question is, if you had to name 3 of your favourite bands at the moment, who would you choose? I'd say I've been listening to Fontaines DC quite a lot. I've been listening to, it's quite generic, but Mac DeMarco. I always do. And then Affleck's Palace. I've been listening to them. It's this Manchester-based band, and they're literally ace. They've got their EP out. They've got a few singles out, and they've got an album coming out in summer this year, late summer. And if you want to check out a band, well, check out the Slates, but check out Affleck's Palace as well. They're ace. They're on Facebook, Instagram. Pretty sure they'll be on Twitter and like YouTube and Spotify. So yeah, that's definitely some of the bands. Name if you had to name 3 of your favourite bands. Oh, I've already done that. Silly me. What is your favourite song to play live with the Slates? My favourite song is to play live with the Slates. It's got to be I Bet That You Look Good on the Dance Floor by Arctic Monkeys, because literally we'll do the first set, we'll get the first set done. That'll be in a good set, like just to warm up for the second set, and then so we'll do the first set, then we'll have a break, and then we'll do the second set, and literally it starts off like just building it up from the first song, and then as soon as it gets to I Bet That You Look Good on the Dance Floor by Arctic Monkeys, and we play that, everyone gets up on the dance floor, we play that starting riff, we'll do a little shabazz or whatever, and then we'll just do the, and then but yeah, and that is the song what I enjoy playing most, because it just gets people up dancing, and it just feels good when you're there playing. But I'll put you back up there now, so you're not seeing any weird stuff. What is your favourite song to just play by yourself as well? They added to that question. Favourite song to play by myself, just me. I don't actually know. The thing what I've been doing at the minute is literally just making them videos and making things on that software. So I've not actually been properly learning songs and playing it, but yeah, I don't think I like playing a favourite song at the minute. And then another question was, which is quite a good one. What are your future plans with music, and where do you hopefully see yourself in 5 years' time? That I'd say future plans with music. I want to keep going with the Slates. Hopefully, it keeps just going up and up and up. But if I had to do just like the job, what I'd want to do is, it's like the sound stage and light technicians or engineers. What it is, it's like I've looked into it a bit. And for example, if you were speaking about O2 Academy in London or Leeds, let's say, it's the people at the back who just like mix the sound and lights and stuff, and just like that. I think I'd probably love to do that and get into like that sort of stuff. I think that'd be ace. And we've got more questions. This is amazing. And a band called South Band Crows sent this question in, and they said, "What's the dream show?" What it's always been for me, the dream show has. If you're speaking about a festival, it's got to be Glastonbury main stage headlining. That'd be literally it, and that's my dream. But if it had to be just a proper inside venue, I'd probably say O2 Academy in Leeds, because although it's quite small, when I went there, it was probably nearly 2 years ago now with Zach, our drummer. We went to go see Cortinas there, and just how it's set out, and it's got all bars at the back, but like I don't mean, but yeah, it's I just think it's such a good venue. It just all together, and I don't know. It probably sounds weird me saying it like that, but. And then my sister said, "What's your favourite song at the moment?" My favourite song at the moment, I've got a few, but one of them's On the Level by Marco. The other one is Hello, Is Anyone Awake by Affleck's Palace, and no, the other one's A Lucid Dream by Fontaines DC. A Lucid Dream is a banger. It is literally so good. So yeah, that's probably my favourite song at the minute. I need to learn and that'd be probably better. Pogo Stick Darren, shout out to you, said, who is your inspiration? And Vicky English, hello if you're watching, hello, happy birthday Andrew. She said, who inspires you as well, just like Pogo Stick Darren. And I'd probably say, as like a guitarist, definitely John Frusciante from Red Hot Chili Peppers. I just think he's just so natural with it, and so like his tone and just playing it. I just think he's got it all, and it's just, I don't know. It's just something about him that I like. And then another one said absolute favourite tune, but I've answered that unfortunately. But and will you ever consider covering a James song? We was actually going to cover "Sit Down," but I don't think we've actually got round to it. I think it's just 3 chords really, isn't it? Well, basic version. But I think Vicky, we will cover it. We will cover it soon, I'm sure. And then Rich, if you're probably on here the live now, hello if you are. Rich said, "What is the next instrument / bit of gear that you want to invest in?" And I saw this question, and it's such a good question. But I'd say if you're speaking about guitars, I've always kind of like just a Gibson ES335 in cherry red with a big stick. I'd like that for my birthday, please, Rich. No, joking. But yeah, no, that is probably the next guitar I'd get. But if you speak about like an amp, I've just got to say like a big Marshall cabinet with a massive headstock and just absolutely so loud. That'd be so good. But yeah, that's the end of the questions. That's all the questions I got. But there were some really good questions, and thank you for everyone who sent in a question. It's massively appreciated, and all the engagement, like I said, is massively appreciated. Let's have a look on the chat. Slates in the City is our winner. It is our winner, and Louise Todd, I'll get in contact with you and send you the prize. That was great, Joe. What about some lyrics for your tune? Yeah, we do actually need lyrics. If anybody is willing to do it, Louis, if you want to send over a video of you singing to that tune, we'll get it sorted. Challenge Louis to make the words for the song, Joe. Yeah, Louis, come on, get to it. And I'll do another live stream on our Instagram page, the Slates, and I'll try and get that sorted for us. Hopefully we can run a sound engineering course with Clothcat once we're back out. That'd be amazing. I'd sign up to that. I've already signed up for the songwriting course with Fuzzy, but I'd definitely do the sound engineering course. Bring back Danny California. Poppy and Emily, Poppy's favourite tune, what we used to play. I think we are actually bringing it back, to be honest. Danny California by Red Hot Chili Peppers. If only I was good as John Frusciante. That would be Ace Shelley. It would. It literally would. That would be really good. Hope to have a live sound engineering course as soon as we can open up and play gigs again. Your name will be on that list, Joe. Thank you so much, Clothcat. It is appreciated. Affleck's Palace was, and maybe still is, a really cool indoor market in Manchester. It is. I was speaking to my mum today, and she asked me, she asked me, because my sister listens to Affleck's Palace now, all of a sudden. But yeah, I was just saying. I think that is actually where they got the name from. I'm pretty sure it is. Zach said, "When did you last cut your hair?" Good question. Well, I had an appointment booked for my haircut. It was. I had an appointment. I think it was near Christmas. It's so irrelevant that, but yeah. I think the last time I had it cut. Probably around September, so when we just got back to school. But it's quite long. But oh well, it doesn't really bother me. So yeah, thank you 24 people still watching. That is it is massively appreciated. It really is. And hopefully we'll see you all again for next week's live with Zach, our drummer. on the Night on the Tiles with Zach Aldroyd, and hopefully he'll show us all what he is about. I'm sure he will. I've spoken to him about it, and he said he will. If you've got any last minute questions, just pop them in the chat, and I'll answer them. But if not, I hope everyone who has joined has enjoyed themselves. I hope it's lifted our spirits a lot more. I think we hit about 30. I think 33 people watching max, which is that is actually really good. It is really good, and our social medias will be on the screen in a minute, so I'll get that all sorted for you. If you want to go drop us a follow, that'd be even more appreciated, because we're gonna keep whacking more stuff on there for you to see. And if you want to see my on my personal Instagram, Joe C Briggs, I'm popping up videos every Friday at about 8 p.m. Just little 30-second clips of me playing songs, which is really good, and it'd be really appreciated if you went to go have a look at that. But yeah, I've had fun doing this, and I hope you have too when watching. I'll get in contact with you, Louise, Todd, and I'll send you that prize. It's a really good prize. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I hope you have an amazing night. I hope you have a good rest of the week, and we'll see you all later. Yeah, thank you for watching.